Witam was w kolejnym odcinku Dziedzictwo Hogwartu. Pierwszy odcinek był na live'a, trzeba począć skry. A tak, sobie pomyślałem, że lepiej będzie cera niż live, nie?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okej. A tutaj tylko wyłączę płot. Jest. Musicie. Muszę określić magiczną czepę. Jest ona tutaj?
Co za czepę?
Tu jest.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Mapa Hogwartu.
Protego!
Chyba tak łatwo nie mogę. A co?
Accio! Oh. Accio!
Ej. Chodź do mnie, chodź.
Accio!
Jest.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Apet
Let me
podstapy.
guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Protego!
Mapa. Nem akár. Robię pół dalej, ale nie mogę.
Revelio.
Ale komara, nie mogę.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
A, to ten ciemny.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Drugi.
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Reparo! Protego! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Accio! Levioso!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look out!
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Ah. we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Descendo. Descendo.
Protego.
Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Pokonany. Wow! Storpy trobeum. To jest to.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Tak?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I will see what he wants.
Naprawimy wszystko.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
Tak.
Good as new. Reparo.
Pomnik. To jest płomen,
Handy
okej.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Tu. Jest.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. life-saving protections.
Czyta
And
się.
as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
I to.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned
Dobry
at
pomysł.
least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Chodź.
Assuming it
Revelio.
is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Chodź potęczanego. Tam jest kartka.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Wow.
You must try it.
Whee! Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I tutaj.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Tu coś jest.
Professor and I has fascinating stories about growing up in Uganda.
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Revelio.
Na kolejnym okiem. Tu coś jest.
Revelio.
A tutaj? Nie ma. Łap opłoki.
Oh, whoever played that note needs to reconsider their profession.
Revelio.
Dużo cześć.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Tak.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Revelio. Leviosa. Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Better than that.
Okay.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa. Come on.
No.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Okay.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Potato. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
The one.
Accio. There goes my wager. Leviosa. Accio.
Expulso.
Leviosa. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Tu coś jest. Mogę, ble.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Nic nie trzecie? Okej.
Accio. Levioso.
Jest.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Nie ma mopy.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Undo all that happened that day, I would!
Whee! Then, here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim.
Revelio.
Praxia mole. As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
Tutaj mamy... Nie.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Tu coś mamy. Nie wiem, czy na to, czy nie.
Skate!
Revelio.
No to.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Jest tu coś. I tutaj. Eliksir. A, Pietruchy w komnacie.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tutaj.
Lumos. Reparo.
Nie? No to nie.
Revelio.
Tutaj. I tu.
Revelio.
Minutkę.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Klocz jest tutaj.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Na tu muszę wrócić. Minutkę. Co to jest? Aha! Incento.
Revelio.
A new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
Interesante.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Zabawa jest. Poboczne rzeczy robimy.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Tu coś jest.
Levioso.
Mamy.
Revelio.
Jest.
Levioso. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio.
Mamy.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okej, spróbuję.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
If I don't find a way to concentrate, I'll fail my hours.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Jest.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Wow, tak czym to robi.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Have you been to the Owlery?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
My favorite room is the library.
Revelio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Jest.
Accio.
Mamy. I teraz pana.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right.
I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio!
Czekaj. Ej, do mnie.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Tutaj mam. Tom.
What are you up to now?
Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Jest.
Accio.
Jest, skupiam się. Czekaj. Mam.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Karta kodeksu. Nie kodeksu, żelazka tam zaprętowy.
Accio. Revelio.
Byłem?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Zamknięta. Nie, thank you. Tu rzecz mam.
Revelio.
oto bardzo ciekawe.
Revelio.
I myślę, że na tym skończymy. Zapraszam was na kolejne odcinki i mówię pa pa!